Good morning, and welcome to Ramapo College's 2019 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. Please silence all electronic devices. The processional will now begin. Entering the arena is the Ramapo College Gonfalon, carried by 2019 class representative Sabrina Santamaria. The college Gonfalon was a gift to the college in 2012 by the Student Government Association. Sabrina is graduating with a major in political science and minors in public policy and women's studies. Just yesterday at the Academic Achievement Ceremony, Sabrina received the 2019 Outstanding Academic Achievement Award for her accomplishments as a political science major. She is also a recipient of the Jerome Lee Memorial Award for Outstanding Student Leadership. This year, Sabrina served as the Vice President of the Student Government Association, the President of Pi Sigma Alpha Political Science Honor Society, the Vice President of Golden Key International Honor Society, and as a Student Ambassador for the Political Science major. Last year, Sabrina received an award for her work as a research assistant for Professor Amanda Roberti in public policy. She also served as a research assistant this year for Professor Jeremy Teagan in the political science department. After interning for a judge in the Superior Court of Essex County, Sabrina is certain of her decision to attend law school. She will join Seton Hall Law School in the fall. While she is sad to leave Ramapo, she is ecstatic to begin her next educational journey.
Now entering the arena is the Anisfield School of Business. Leading the school is graduate Tyler Rigoli and Dean Ed Petkis. Tyler is an accounting major with a minor in information technology management. He is a member of Greek Life and was president of his fraternity, Zeta Beta Tau, for 2 years. While at Ramapo, Tyler participated in programs like SAIL, a leadership program for sophomores, worked in the Center for Student Involvement as a SARM employee, where even as a freshman, he handled club expenses and budgeting. Tyler has had many internships within the accounting world, where he gained knowledge in tax, forensics, and auditing. He graduates today magna cum laude for his academic efforts and has an accounting position secured with Ernst & Young, one of the 4 largest professional services firms globally, and will start after graduation. He is excited to become a CPA and help Ernst & Young with its mission to continue to build a better working world.
Now entering the arena is the School of Social Science and Human Services, led by graduate Janet Latoya Jackson and Dean Aaron Lorenz. Latoya is a motivated leader, committed learner, and a woman of grit. She is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology as a first-generation student. Her dream and long-term goal is to obtain a PhD in clinical or neuropsychology in pursuit of working with children and adolescents. Latoya transferred to Ramapo College in spring 2018 from Mercer County Community College. She joined the New Jersey Army National Guard in 2014 and currently serves our state, local communities, and nation. Latoya's journey at Ramapo College has been exceptionally unique. After experiencing the deaths of 2 grandparents, a close uncle, and a loving friend, During all 3 semesters, she continued to push herself to receive her undergraduate degree and make her family of Trenton, New Jersey proud. She gives thanks to God, her mother, an open-heart surgery survivor, dad, girlfriend, family, and most certainly the Dean of SSHS, Dean Aaron Lorenz, faculty and professors for providing exceptional support during her most difficult times.
Now, entering the arena is the School of Contemporary Arts. Graduate Anthony Horta is joined by Dean Peter Campbell. Anthony is a visual arts major with a concentration in electronic arts and animation. He graduated with honors from Bergen Community College and is on the Dean's List at Ramapo with a 3.9 grade point average. During his time at Bergen, Anthony served as a resident graphic designer and board member of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for 2-year colleges. While at Ramapo, Anthony volunteered as a lab assistant at the 3D printing lab and worked to organize an art exhibition, Students for Students, at the Berry Center. The exhibition brought together work by Mahwah High School artists and served as a forum in which Ramapo College art students could share what it means to pursue a career in the arts. Anthony is wrapping up a 1-year internship in institutional development and digital marketing at the Newark Museum. He has exhibited his art at Gallery Bergen, Greenpoint Galleria, Ramapo College, and has been published in the Ramapo Trillium magazine. He has been the proud and grateful recipient of the Michael J. Esposito Scholarship for the Arts in 2016 and 17, and of the Carol Duncan Scholarship for Visual Arts in 2019.
The School of Theoretical and Applied Science is now entering the arena. Graduate Joseph Allen is carrying the school gonfalon, and processing with him is Dean Edward Safe. Joseph is a first-generation graduating senior majoring in computer science with a minor in mathematics. He is from the small town of Franklin Borough in northern New Jersey. Throughout his time on campus, Joseph has taken many leadership roles, including being a Ramapo admissions student ambassador, a tutor, and the founding president of the Ramapo Comedy Club. In addition, he is part of the Tau, Sigma, and Golden Key Honor Societies. After graduation, he plans to use some of his free time working on code for good events, where programmers get together and develop software for charities, other nonprofits, and for the general use of the population. An app he developed with a group of fellow students helped users with food allergies more easily see what they could eat at a restaurant when the restaurant doesn't easily offer ingredients. To continue his work in computer science, he will be working at Audible as a software development engineer and plans to pursue his master's degree in a few years.
The School of Humanities and Global Studies is now entering the arena. Graduate Emma Lucier Keller is bearing the gonfalon for the school and is joined by Dean Susan Hangen. Emma is a double major in History and American Studies with a double minor in Museum Studies and Women's and Gender Studies. Her future plans include graduate studies and a career in the museum field. She served as officer of the Phi Alpha Theta Honor Society and held e-board positions in several clubs on campus, including Colleges Against Cancer, History Club, and the Relay for Life Committee. She says she will miss her work as an editorial assistant for the Jane Addams Papers Project and giving campus tours as a Ramapo Admissions student ambassador.
Now, please welcome our distinguished faculty and staff who are entering the arena. All 5 of the college's schools are represented today. You may notice that a number of our candidates for baccalaureate degrees are also wearing gold Latin honors cords, signifying that they are graduating with academic honors. As noted in your program, the honor Summa Cum Laude is awarded to students who have attained an overall grade point average of 3.85 and higher. Magna Cum Laude is awarded to students who have attained an overall grade point average between 3.7 and 3.84. Cum laude is awarded to students who have attained a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.69.
Gathered guests, please stand and welcome the Grand Marshal, Dr. Elaine Patterson, the President, trustees, college officers, and honored guests. The Grand Marshal is carrying the college mace. The origin of the mace dates back to medieval times. Over time, the mace became a symbol of authority and was embraced as a ceremonial object by colleges and universities. The dais party is led by our Grand Marshal, Dr. Elaine Patterson, Professor of Nursing. She is the recipient of the 2019 Fred and Florence Thomases Award for Faculty Research and Development, and she also received the Fulbright Award this year. Dr. Patterson joined Ramapo College in 2007. Our Grand Marshal is now holding up the college mace, signifying the official start of the Ramapo College 2019 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. Thank you, Professor Patterson.
Please remain standing and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing. Graduate Danielle Zanoni will lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Thank you, Danielle. Please be seated. Please welcome William F. Dater, Chair of the Ramapo College Board of Trustees.
Thank you. Good morning and welcome, Ramapo College Class of 2019. Great crowd, great day. We all look forward to a great ceremony. On behalf of my fellow trustees, the faculty, staff, administration, and fellow graduates, let me welcome all of you today. I also want to welcome the many family and friends who are joining us today. I am pleased to introduce some of our trustees and dignitaries that have joined us this morning. Please stand. College President, Dr. Peter Mercer, keynote speaker, Tiki Barber, Vice Chair of the Board, Susan Valerio, Trustee George Rotolo, Alternate Student Trustee Mariella Seindel, Trustee A.J. Sabbath, Trustee Charles Schottmeyer, Trustee Charlene Vickness, Trustee Student and Graduate Karen Algar. Karen. You can see. We are very proud of our Ramapo alumni, and we are joined by many of them today. Will all the Ramapo alumni in the audience please rise to be recognized? Graduates, please observe where the alumni are. They're a great network for you to work with, and we look forward to your continued support. I also want to give all of you graduating today a chance to thank and acknowledge those persons who have helped you along the way. So let me recognize the families and friends of our graduates. You all, in your own way, made today possible. Families and friends, please stand. Go ahead, let's everybody stand. You're sitting for a while. Last, but certainly not least, faculty and staff, please also rise so we may extend our appreciation to you and all you have done to help advance our graduates to this day. Faculty and staff. Now, graduates, take a moment, look around, and realize how special a college graduation is. This is all about you. It's all about for all of you, and you've earned every bit of it. Congratulations. I am now pleased to welcome to the podium President Peter Mercer.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and welcome everybody. I will continue with introductions of the dais party. Please stand when I call your name. Our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Stefan Becker. Michael Tripodi, Vice President and General Counsel. Nicole Morgan-Agard, Chief Equity and Diversity Officer. Melissa Vanderwall, Dean of Students. Liz Seeke, Dean of the Potter Library. On a personal note, I want to observe that this marks Dean Seeke's final commencement in the position of Dean after 12 years of serving in that position. Kathy Davey, Vice President of Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the Ramapo College Foundation. Dr. Ed Petkus, Dean of the Anisfield School of Business. Dr. Peter Campbell, Dean of the School of Contemporary Arts. Dr. Susan Hangen, Dean of the School of Humanities and Global Studies. Dr. Aaron Lorenz, Dean of the School of Social Science and Human Services. Dr. Edward Safe, Dean of the School of Theoretical and Applied Science. Christopher Romano, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Peter Rice, Director of Admissions. Kirsten Loverkite, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Brittany Williams-Goldstein, Chief of Staff and Liaison to the Board of Trustees. Dr. Elaine Patterson, Grand Marshal and Professor of Nursing. Dr. Carolyn Merkel, President of the Alumni Association from the class of 1978. Deborah Perry, the Chair of the Board of Governors from the class of 1985. And last, but in my household certainly not least, Dr. Jacqueline Ellert Mercer. May I ask also the following people in the audience to stand? I think we have Bergen County Sheriff Anthony Curitan with us, and Freeholder Thomas J. Sullivan. Please, everybody, be seated. All right, now we're going to get down to it. I want to share with you a few significant facts about this year's graduates. The class of 2019 is a determined group of 1,326 students, all of whom, by the looks of it, showed up today. Among you are 84 Educational Opportunity Fund program participants, 7 veterans representing the U.S. Army and Marine Corps, 45 graduates of the Adult Degree Completion Program, and 149 graduates that are affiliated with our Office of Specialized Services. Ramapo is proud of its commitment to international education and intercultural understanding. This class includes 22 international students from Nepal, Bulgaria, India, Myanmar, Russia, Sri Lanka, Kenya, and Algeria. In addition, several of our graduates today studied or completed internship abroad, spanning nearly all 7 continents. We also recognize one Ramapo employee who's receiving her degree today. Please stand, Susan Hanna. And in what I think is a wonderful coincidence, her son is also graduating today. Graduates, your energies over the years were broadly invested in undergraduate research, Relay for Life fundraising for cancer, a 5K run with color that supported Ramapo scholarships, and an impressive array of community service initiatives, both locally and abroad. To the student athletes graduating today, your victories on the field and on the courts also brought many of us together as spirited and proud roadrunners. It has been my privilege to serve as your president and to come to know many of you over the past several years, whether through your classroom work and presentations, your art, music, or vocal performances, or your civic and extracurricular engagement. For me, being a part of Ramapo College for the last 14 years has meant being a part of the future, specifically your future. I have every confidence in your capacity and your tenacity, and I look forward to your many successes. I'm now pleased to tell you all a bit about one of our very successful alumni, and to remind you that one day it may very well be you being honored as a meritorious alum. Ms. Marilyn J. Clark could not join us today, but is watching via live stream from her home. Her full bio is in your program. I will highlight some of her story here. Ms. Clark is a member of the Ramapo College class of 1970. She came to Ramapo as a returning adult student and earned her degree in business administration with a minor in psychology. I'm very proud to recognize Marilyn today. She epitomizes the values that our college seeks to instill in all of our students. As the mother of 2 sons, Walt and William, Ms. Clark attended the college part-time while working full-time at the Saddle River Day School. Fully appreciating the challenges facing college students from single-parent households, she established a scholarship in her name for Ramapo students from single-parent households. Marilyn went on to enjoy a successful 29-year career at Saddle River Day School and served as the Director of Development there. It is no surprise that this Ramapo graduate shaped a very well-regarded institution that boasts that it helps its students engage in intellectual risk-taking by caring deeply for them as the individuals they are and by nurturing their souls as well as challenging their minds. A longtime resident of Woodcliff Lake, Marilyn has worked to improve senior services and beautify the town through her work with the Shade Tree Commission. She even donated a new tree truck to the town to further its efforts. Ms. Clark's contributions to her community were recently recognized by Congressman Josh Gottheimer, who regaled her as a hometown hero for her tremendous volunteer efforts. I am pleased to join in that praise. I invite Dr. Carolyn Merkel and Deborah Perry to step forward and accept, on Marilyn's behalf, the Award of Merit. And Marilyn, since you're watching at home, it's with great pride and a humble heart that we recognize you with the Ramapo College of New Jersey 2019 President's Award of Merit. Please join me in a round of applause for Marilyn. I'm pleased now to introduce Cantanova, directed by Ann Painter. They will perform an a cappella version of Will the Circle Be Unbroken?
Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting if we try, Lord, if we try. I was singing with my sister, and my brother. I was singing with my friends, and we all can sing together, 'cause the circle never ends. Oh, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting if we try, Lord, if we try. I was born down in the valley when the sun refused to shine. But I'm climbing up to the high, gonna make the mountain mine. Oh, will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Thank you, Cantanova. I'm now pleased to introduce this morning's keynote speaker, Mr. Tiki Barber. Mr. Barber's full bio is in your program. I'll just highlight a few things here. He is the New York Giants' all-time leading rusher and all-purpose yardage leader. His career as a professional athlete is most impressive and is a worthy reflection of his strength and self-discipline. But what is to me Mr. Barber's most spectacular achievement is how he has leveraged this strength alongside his business acumen, intellect, and generosity in the service of others. Mr. Barber was valedictorian of his high school class and went on to graduate from the University of Virginia's McIntire School of Commerce. As a student, he was named the ACC Player of the Year and graduated with honors. Following his tenure with the NFL, he brought his talents to media and journalism and has enjoyed working with CBS Radio's WFAN, CBS TV, Sirius Satellite Radio, the Yes Network, Fox and Friends, The Today Show, and Football Night in America. No wonder everybody recognizes you wherever we go. In addition, he and his brother Rodney have co-authored 3 successful children's books and 8 young adult novels. Mr. Barber was also an entrepreneur, co-founding a software-as-a-service marketing tool for influencer search and procurement. He is also a founding member of Grove Group Management, a company focused in the emerging, although not quite as quickly emerging, cannabis marketplace. A well-rounded student, athlete, media personality, and entrepreneur, Mr. Barber has also dedicated much of his time and energy to the service of others. Through organizations including the Children's Cancer and Blood Foundation, National Black Leadership Commission on AIDS, and the Opportunity League, a New York-based charity that creates an environment for handicapped children to play competitive sports. Further, he is a board member of the Fresh Air Fund and Culture City, a nonprofit focused on creating acceptance and inclusion for individuals with autism and their families. Finally, and not to put too fine a point on this, Ramapo College class of 2019, you may be interested to know that Mr. Barber is an active alumnus of his alma mater, serving on the Emeritus Board of Managers of the University of Virginia Alumni Association. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Tiki Barber to the podium.
Thank you, President Mercer. This is exciting for me. I've done a lot of speaking in my life, but this is my first commencement address. And so it's an honor for me to be here with you. There are a couple of ties. One is semantics to Ramapo College. One is actual. I'm a road runner now. I used to weigh 210 pounds and bash through the Philadelphia Eagles or the Washington Redskins and the New York Jets. I'm sorry, I'm sure there's some of them in this room right now, fans of them. But now I run marathons, and I do it for the New York Roadrunners in New York City. So there is a semantic tie to Ramapo College. Let me first say that it is an honor to be here. I want to thank a few people. Kathy Davey, your VP of Institutional Advancement, who got me here. One of your first alumnus, Jeff Warren, who was in your first graduating class in 1973. We've become friends over the years, and he is the one that asked me to be here. So thank you, Jeff. President Mercer, Chairman Dador, and the rest of the Board of Trustees and faculty, and most importantly, to all of you graduates, your parents, your grandparents, your friends, all of your supporters, I truly appreciate you allowing me to come speak with you for just a little bit this afternoon. Congratulations, Ramapo College class of 2019. So I think every commencement speaker battles what they want to say. I actually almost brought Dr. Seuss's "Oh, the Places You'll Go" and just read from that. By the way, everything you need to know, everything that I'm going to say, everything everybody else is going to say, you can find in that book. I know that the weight of some of my words may not weigh on some of you. I know it may not be important for your long-term success, but I do believe that hearing stories from our predecessors, from our peers, is one of the greatest ways to learn perspective. So I'll start with a couple of them. Here's the actual way that I'm connected to Ramapo. Not Ramapo College per se, but Ramapo. Back in 2001, when I was just becoming the football player that I was, one of my fullbacks, Greg Camella, decided to ask me to do something that I didn't want to do. Wake up at 5 in the morning in January and February and come run a hill, he called it. It wasn't really a hill if you've ever been to Ramapo State Forest. It was a mountain. And one of the things that we would do while we were running up that mountain, and I wanted to quit and throw up and cuss at Greg for making me get up that early, was stop and quit and go back home and get in bed and do what was comfortable. But he used to scream at me and say, "What we're doing today, no one else is doing. What you're learning by pushing through adversity is going to make you a great player." And ultimately, he was right. He did. And the reason I became the player was because of guys like Greg Camella, a fullback who some of you don't even know his name, but he turned me into the person that I became. And it happened not right here because we're in Newark, but up the road in Ramapo. And so whenever I think of Ramapo, I think of my start to becoming the athlete that I ultimately became. 22 years ago, I was sitting in this seat. Some of you were just being born, which is a little bit scary to me. I was sitting in those shoes. I was anxious. I was excited about my future. I was eager to grow. I was a little bit lucky because I had already been drafted to the greatest organization in professional football, the New York Giants. And I had a plan. I had a great plan. I was going to push through the adversity. I was going to find a way to become the best running back in the history of New York Giants history. But there was a problem. I wasn't very good. I actually stunk. And they tried to replace me over and over and over again. But ultimately, I did figure it out. I had a pretty successful career. And even though for some stupid reason I decided to retire right before the Giants won a Super Bowl, I feel like I had a lot of success, and I did some meaningful things, and I learned some great lessons, and a couple of them I'm going to tell you about through story. Opportunity is all around you all. Sometimes it might not be perfect, but if you're not ready for it, it might not come again. I don't know how many Giants fans remember David Patton. Maybe New England Patriots fans will remember David Patton, but New York Giants fans won't remember David Patton. David Patton played for the Albany Indoor Arena League in 1997. He decided to try out for the New York Giants, and because of a confluence of events, a couple of guys getting hurt, his work ethic, his work doing the grunt work, doing special teams, he made our team. He created an opportunity for himself that lasted for 3 years with the New York Giants, and then he was able to leave in free agency and go play for the New England Patriots. Well, you know what happened with the New England Patriots. In 2001, he became the only receiver to catch a touchdown in the AFC Championship game and the Super Bowl for Tom Brady's first Super Bowl. Sorry, I had to say Tom Brady. But David Patton went on to win another Super Bowl and created a legacy for himself that 10 years prior, people wouldn't have seen. The opportunity opened for him, and he ran through the door. Number two, never forget that we are all connected, and every action, every conversation, every interaction that we have affects somebody else. Back in 2005, I was just becoming a star in the NFL. And for whatever reason, my wife at the time and I decided to celebrate my son's second birthday by taking the adults out to dinner. I don't know why. He didn't participate, but we had fun. We went to a restaurant that some of you may know called Tao in Midtown. And as we're sitting there at dinner, a crowd walked in. Guys in black suits with earpieces, clearly protecting somebody. And we didn't know who it was. And eventually we realized this was somebody who required protectors to carry guns. And it scared us a little bit, but also excited us. Midway through the dinner, someone came over to me and said, Shimon Peres, the former premier of Israel, would like to chat with you. I said, okay. I walked over, sat down, and he said to me, my people tell me you're the best. I said, yes, I think so. And he said, but I think I have an even better program than what you do. Shimon Peres used to be a hawk in Israel. He wanted conflict. He wanted war. He turned into a dove, however. And what he invited me to do that day was come to Israel and see his twin sports schools, which brought Palestinian and Israeli kids together to play sports. And I thought about it for a little while and finally said, I absolutely have to take advantage of that opportunity. And so we went to Israel, got on the plane, flew El Al, landed in Israel, went to the Knesset, saw all the beautiful sights, but also saw the conflict, and was mesmerized by the sight of a world that I had never thought about going to. Well, somebody decided to follow us. He was a 20-year-old kid who loved the New York Giants and wanted to be a journalist student. His name was Aaron Kaplowitz. And he came up to us and said, I paid for this trip on my own money. I wanted to follow you. I wanted to see what this was going to be like for you because I'm a huge Giants fan. And Aaron Kaplowitz followed us for the entire 2 weeks that we were there. He wrote a few stories and ultimately decided to stay in Israel with his return. He joined the military and ultimately ended up working for the Israeli government. And now he works in international policy for Governor Cuomo in New York. And when I think about Aaron Kaplowitz, I think about him coming up to me, saying he's a Giants fan, and saying, I'm here because of you. And then I look forward and see what being kind to him, helping nurture his dream, helping him become this talented, great student. And now he's advanced so far in his life. If I had dismissed him, who knows where his life would have went. Always be aware that every action has a reaction. And lastly, I'll talk about finishing, no matter what. I grew up loving track and field, and the Olympics were my dream, not the NFL, the Olympics. And so every Summer Olympics I would watch. There's a story about a runner. His name is Derek Redmond. Some of you may have heard of him, track and field athletes. Maybe you have, some of you have not. He was a 400-meter runner for Great Britain. And in his dream, making it to the Olympics, he started out in a semifinal run, and halfway down the backstretch, he tore his hamstring. And he fell to the track, but he found a way to get back up. And he started limping down the backstretch, 200 meters to go. But his hamstring was tore, and he started to falter. And then out of the stands came his father, who came and picked him up, put him on his shoulder, and helped him limp the last 150 meters to the finish line. Now, he didn't win, obviously, and it ultimately derailed his career. But it reminded me of something that my mother used to always say to me. Before every game, she would call me and my twin brother and say two things. You're standing on a lot of people's shoulders. Your coaches, your teammates, your friends, your relatives, they helped you get to where you are. Just like all of your friends and family and supporters, professors in this audience, you're standing on their shoulders. And as you achieve, they're looking up at you. And hopefully, you're making them proud. My mom always said, play proud. And more importantly, if you never give up, you'll never fail. Here I'll steal or borrow from Theodore Geisel. You guys can believe in yourself, if you can believe in yourself. And despite the failures that may come your way, despite the setbacks, always believe that you will succeed. And you will. 98.75% guaranteed. Congratulations, Ramapo College, class of 2019. Go out and do great things. Be blessed.
Thank you, Tiki. I'm now pleased to introduce a Ramapo-grown superstar, Rihanna Katz, who will deliver... See, I wasn't kidding. She will deliver remarks on behalf of the class of 2019. Rihanna's full bio is in your program. She's graduating with a degree in business administration and a concentration in marketing with a minor in women's gender and sexuality studies. Rihanna was involved in several clubs and organizations, including being the president of Enactus, a brother of Alpha Phi Omega, a mentee in the Ramapo Foundation Mentorship Program, a delegate for the Student Government Association, and a member of the College Disciplinary Board, the Anisfield School of Business's Dean's Advisory Board, and Leaders in Service. Her remarkable service was recognized earlier this month when she was presented with the Pillars Award, which recognizes students for fostering a positive and inclusive living and learning environment. Rihanna also found herself in several academic ventures as a presidential scholar, a member of the honors program, and part of several honor societies. Her honors thesis, Gender Differences in Job Satisfaction in the Technology Industry, was commended by members of the faculty. She completed internships with Automatic Data Processing and Commvault, as well as being a campus editor at LinkedIn. The on-campus Duncan gave her the fuel to keep up her busy schedule. After graduation, Rihanna will pursue her passion for writing and diversity and inclusion at Commvault as a corporate communications specialist. Rihanna?
Thank you, President Mercer. Good morning, faculty and staff, friends and family, and graduates of 2019. To the woman hysterically sobbing somewhere back there, hey, Mom. We made it. We are graduating. We are sending out resumes and completing graduate school applications and getting a ton of advice. Sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming and we don't know what to listen to, but hopefully the next couple of points will clear things up. First, if you spot a bear, remember, make lots of noise and then slowly back away instead of trying to get it on your Snapchat story. Second, although we become quite familiar with the terms Rama deer, Rama hog, and Rama van, if you see one off campus, you might not want to call it that. On a more serious note, we all entered Ramapo with our fair share of fears. A fear of wildlife, losing our ID cards, getting a messy roommate, or realizing you are the messy roommate, or even a fear of being unremarkable, just another brick in the wall. However, with each of these experiences, our fears turned into curiosity, which we transformed into countless opportunities. For example, our men's basketball team made it to the 2018 Final Four. And our women's softball team were the 2017 NCAA regional champs. Also, our Relay for Life event raised over $160,000 for cancer research in the last 4 years. In addition to our own accomplishments, the school itself also went some improvements. For instance, our favorite advancement, the on-campus Dunkin', where we all spent hours collaborating with our peers and waiting in some very long lines. Even though our professors might not think so, I think we can all agree it was worth being a little late to class for. But contrary to popular belief, Ramapo does not completely run on highly caffeinated drinks and sugary donuts. Ramapo runs on civic engagement. We registered to vote and wrote letters to our government officials. We now know the power in our voice and how to use it. Ramapo runs on inclusivity. We are now a stigma-free campus and know the importance of our identity while being accepting of others. Ramapo runs on service. We made a difference in the lives around us by joining organizations that were committed to giving back to the community and making a sustainable impact. Ramapo runs on scholarship. We were exposed to a global perspective and were continuously challenged both in and outside of our classes. We survived this rigor with the help of our professors, many of whom will turn into lifelong mentors and friends. Ramapo runs on leadership. We were given the tools to impact our campus and broader community and made sure to seize the opportunity to do so through internships, clubs, Greek life, and sports teams. And each of these pillars together brewed active citizens, change makers, scholars, world travelers, and leaders. Along the way, I am sure there will be a point where we won't know if we want a regular or a decaf, a cappuccino or a colada, but there's one thing we know for sure. Ramapo empowered us. Ramapo gave us a strong foundation. Ramapo challenged and nurtured us so that we are ready to make our mark on whatever we choose to pursue. We will go on to be the healers, storytellers, lawmakers, and CEOs of tomorrow. Looking back, we appreciate all that Ramapo has done for us. But, in the words of Ariana Grande, thank you, next.
Thank you, next, thank you, next, thank you, next, thank you.
Thank you. Please join me in welcoming Cantanova, Ann Painter, and Michael Caldwell, who will lead us in the alma mater. Please stand.
Ramapo with love.
Thank you, Cantanova. Provost Becker, would you join me, please? Provost, kindly present the candidates for undergraduate degrees.
Thank you, President Mercer. It's been my pleasure to serve the college this past year, and it's my honor to now present the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Will all baccalaureate candidates from the Anisfield School of Business please rise and remain standing? Will all baccalaureate candidates from the School of Contemporary Arts please rise and remain standing? Will all baccalaureate candidates from the School of Humanities and Global Studies please rise and remain standing? Will all baccalaureate candidates from the School of Social Science and Human Services please rise and remain standing? Will all baccalaureate candidates from the School of Theoretical and Applied Science please rise and remain standing? President Mercer, I have the honor of presenting to you these candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing degrees. They have completed the requirements prescribed by the faculty and the college for the baccalaureate degree in their respective schools.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New Jersey and the Board of Trustees of Ramapo College of New Jersey, and in recognition of your attainments in completing the program prescribed by the college, I confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree with all the rights, duties, immunities, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Remain standing, please. Mr. Provost, kindly lead our graduates in the tassel change.
And now, new bachelors, I invite you to take part in a time-honored academic tradition. Since days long ago when students were first identified by the caps and gowns they wore, those who had not yet earned the degree wore the tassel on the right side of the mortarboard. When the degree was conferred, the scholar moved the tassel to the left and joined a select company. So now, following that tradition and in recognition of your new status, bachelors, you may turn your tassels to the left. Congratulations. Please be seated. All right. I'd like to take a moment now to borrow the words of poet Khalil Gibran. O heart, If one should say that the soul perishes like the body, answer that the flower withers, but the seed remains. I invite Anita and Samantha Green, mother and sister of the late Kyle Green, to come forward. It is the privilege and honor of Ramapo College to confer upon Kyle Green the degree of Bachelor of Science from the Anisfield School of Business. I now invite Catherine and John House, mother and father of the late John P. House, to come forward. It is the privilege and honor of Ramapo College to confer upon John P. House the degree of Bachelor of Science from the Anisfield School of Business. And now, let us turn our attention to those of you seated on the floor, anxiously waiting your moment. Dean Petkus of the Anisfield School of Business, please join me.
Now, let us celebrate the graduates of the Anisfield School of Business.
Today I'm receiving my degree in accounting with a minor in information technology management. My involvement in ASB has been a great experience, and I have had opportunities to learn both inside the classroom and outside of Ramapo. I would like to thank Professor Connie Crawford for her commitment to this program and its students. I am excited to be graduating from an AACSB accredited business school, which has led me to securing a position with EY, one of the Big Four accounting firms, as well as prepared me to take the CPA exam. I want to extend best wishes of health, happiness, and success to my fellow graduates. Congratulations, Ramapo College Class of 2019.
Will the faculty and staff of the Anisfield School of Business please rise and come forward? Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the Anisfield School of Business, I congratulate you on this fine achievement. Fare thee well now. Let your life proceed by its own design.
Rihanna Katz, summa cum laude.
Michelle A. Tunney.
Kevin J. Mulligan, magna cum laude.
Ryan Scharfenberg, magna cum laude.
Megan M. Hatton.
Mahmoud M. Solomon.
Daniel Riley, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Evans, summa cum laude.
Justin Olea.
Jonathan Cruz.
Stephanie Schrager.
Alexandra Gumman.
Kevin R. Ziegler.
Joshua S. Davidson.
Carlos Saldarriaga.
Jada A. Aiden.
Leron Carmel.
Shannon Hanst.
Jennifer Gessner, magna cum laude.
Emily A. Dorakchi, summa cum laude.
Karen Miola.
Sarah Borst, summa cum laude.
Melissa Fecci.
Christy DeCenzo.
Megan Maxwell.
Joseph William Almaki, cum laude.
Aveyad Madna, cum laude.
Nicholas Markwell.
Julian Gillo.
Demetrios David Abadatakis.
Carly S. Peterson, magna cum laude.
James Michael Addy.
Casey A. Osborne.
Alexandra Novobliska, cum laude.
Marta M. Zak.
Stefan Ganchev.
Anna Maria Boycheva, summa cum laude.
Michael E. Ward, cum laude.
Jessica M. Torres.
Pat Alex Desir.
Brian K. Nilsson.
Andrew T-Man.
Nick Cruiser.
Zachary A. Finkelstein.
Alexia M. Lewis.
Christopher Matthew Karsich.
Thomas McPhee.
Cody Collins, cum laude.
William T. Sperduto, summa cum laude.
Gabriela Ponce.
Jenna Nicole Braun.
Alexandra Pearson.
Kelsey Hessman.
Vincent R. Pizzuto.
Brother Mark Guchar.
Zachary J. Mooney.
Christopher Garone.
Brother David Petra.
Charles Cole.
Joseph Laurice Trabuco.
Thomas C. Ramsey.
Tyler J. Rigoli, magna cum laude.
Hirsch Patel.
Clifford Malabranch.
Emily Devine.
Brian Pastozin.
Charmaine Elaine Scott.
Lauren Robertson, cum laude.
Kyle Delu.
Olivia Mann, cum laude.
Tenori Umudulu.
Michael A. Beltrone.
Raghav Segal, cum laude.
Kyle Ron.
Joanna Klubeck.
Nicholas Nuzial.
Tyler Carl Doler.
Jason Owad.
Michael Armento.
Serena Valone.
Matthew Toma.
Lindsay J. Panagia.
Casey Punagia.
Anne-Marie Bocha.
Kayla Jonker.
Paul Iali.
Joshua Ford.
Francesca M. Lupa, cum laude.
Rebecca Ropp, cum laude.
Jennifer Rose McGrath, magna cum laude.
Brandon Christian Acevedo.
Jonathan Caridi, magna cum laude.
Timothy J. Valanati, sum cum laude.
John Pimley.
William Myers.
Joseph McKimrisk.
Christopher Holmes, cum laude.
Morgan Whitehead.
Saint Sandy Own, magna cum laude.
Injun Ma Pugh.
Sebastian Ugarte, summa cum laude.
Jason Spencer, magna cum laude.
Jonathan Lewis Belaney.
Brett Scataro.
Anthony Warren DePino.
Eric Huran.
Dimitri Donaldchik.
Ethan Puso.
Kristen Bonanti.
Sharif Kunjura.
Eva Lewis.
Dylan Wiesner.
Peter Krosny.
Gregory Foley.
Ayana C. Farrell.
Awashakina Campbell.
Tia Solomon.
Erica Rahman.
Michael Niosi.
Thomas John Kluczynski, magna cum laude.
Dominic R. Lucas.
Boykin Gropa.
Sage Michael Sclavino.
Vamsindra Palagiri.
Ryan Perry, cum laude.
Joseph Jerome Sabers II.
Jack Driscoll.
Philip David Reed, magna cum laude.
Thomas Andrew LaPenter.
Xavier V. Castro, cum laude.
Dylan J. Kutchis, cum laude.
Caitlin Marie Montgomery, summa cum laude.
Samantha Joan Barkowitz, summa cum laude.
Tirta Rychek.
Krista Fuchs.
Devin Marino.
Idiana Hidalgo.
William E. Malone, cum laude.
Mark Anthony.
Danielle Perrine.
Mark Albanese, magna cum laude.
Ross Attila Warlick.
Mady Bueno.
Ryan Jenny.
George Vresiotis.
David Richard Johnson.
Jordan Solomon.
Amir John Hirojiniwa, magna cum laude.
Piero Infante.
Hannah Elaine Campbell.
Jenna Schottmeyer, magna cum laude.
Brianna Lanier.
Gina Elizabeth Lawrence.
Jeffrey Lawrence, magna cum laude.
Marissa Mayer, summa cum laude.
Nora Copper, summa cum laude.
Trinity M. Torres.
Anthony Ramirez.
Joseph V. Gorga.
Michael Abelev.
John Joseph Tower.
William Ziegler, cum laude.
James P. Soder, cum laude.
Anna Schoolis, magna cum laude.
Adrian Smiley, cum laude.
Jose Miguel Adela Cruz.
Tina A. Messeri.
Jonathan Brignoni.
Gregory Westell.
Anthony Lorenzo Rochetti.
Michael Tuazon.
Alexander Sammy, magna cum laude.
Alisa Falsetta.
Ashley Donahue.
Jennifer Mancini.
Javier Basin.
Christopher Wong.
Alexander Nazarenko.
Kaylee Caban.
Manuel Jose Camillo.
Gianna Vargas, cum laude.
Virgilio Quintana.
Melissa Ann Choka, summa cum laude.
Pablo Loza.
Stephen H. Comp.
Keith R. Wiedemann.
Nicholas Camilleri.
Courtney Dadinos.
Liam Duffy.
Skylar Rybacki, cum laude.
Kyle Haig.
Robert Sartori, magna cum laude.
Kyle J. Karpinski, cum laude.
Meredith Lindsay Butler, summa cum laude.
Eric M. Stapleton.
Victoria Mariah Celestine.
Maria Sheila May Rosales, magna cum laude.
Carolina Mello Souza.
Amanda Marie Courtney.
Amanda Nokai.
Marina Siniglio, magna cum laude.
Brennan Cratelli.
Evan Cavarenton.
James Murray.
Jason Thomas Matthew.
Michael R. Desmond, summa cum laude.
Sarah Nima.
Christiana Marie Grillis.
Judith K. Ericetti.
Aaron Matthew Ball, magna cum laude.
Quinton Johnson, magna cum laude.
Michael Evan Pinto.
Pierce Hildahl.
Felix Chevasco.
James J. McGinn IV.
AJ Santana.
Drew Bendel.
Christopher J. Chasolo.
Lauren Carbone.
Peter A. Cascardo.
Harry Shin, magna cum laude.
Jason Cuesta.
Megan Galley.
Elise Dinomi.
Margaret Teresa Finnegan, cum laude.
Megan Quinlan, magna cum laude.
Danielle Abraham, summa cum laude.
Jenna Marie Saporito, cum laude.
Teresa Murray, summa cum laude.
Brandon L. Rodriguez, cum laude.
Catherine Castillo.
Ethan Benjamin Diamond.
Blake A. Capola.
Veronica Lindquist, cum laude.
Matthew Silvestri.
Renee Lefebvre.
Brianna Hennessy.
Cynthia Vicioso.
Brian McCarthy.
Kyle Rodeman, magna cum laude.
Michaela S. Matera, cum laude.
Caitlin Wolak, magna cum laude.
Michael Tierney.
Kurt Reber, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Peter Lapiska.
Michael Greff.
Nicholas J. Bogatis, summa cum laude.
Jillian C. Anderson, magna cum laude.
Vernice Miller.
Shushant Casey.
Anusha Basnet, cum laude.
Achut Gutam, magna cum laude.
James McDavitt Connellan.
Sarah A. Reed.
Janana Omarajasi.
Frank Vasallo, summa cum laude.
Michael Alexandra Hughes.
Seth Alicia.
Mackenzie C. Hennessy.
Andre M. Cuyos.
Gamaliel Torres, magna cum laude.
Adisa Ribic.
Nicholas M. Dadetto.
Janice Rojas.
Alexandra Shapashnikova.
Anna C. Cardenas, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Benz.
Christina Cueto.
Melanie Lydia Montalvo.
Kiabet Cordero.
Juan Castro Flores.
Dean Campbell of the School of Contemporary Arts, please join me.
And now, Let us celebrate the graduates of the School of Contemporary Arts.
I'm earning my degree in visual arts with a concentration in electronic art and animation. My education at Ramapo and in the School of Contemporary Arts has exposed me to both the theoretical and applied aspects of the arts. The faculty, art exhibits, and variety of productions at Ramapo have fostered my growth as a professional and as an artist. They have given me the opportunities to engage and be of service to my community through internships, exhibitions, and public events. I am truly grateful to my mentors and all the professors, especially Meredith Davis and Anne Lepore at the School of Contemporary Arts. I am ready for my next chapter at the Newark Museum. Thanks to Ramapo. Congratulations to my peers and to the class of 2019.
Will the faculty and staff of the School of Contemporary Arts please rise? Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Contemporary Arts, I congratulate you on this fine achievement.
Karen Aguirre.
Benjamin Rousseau.
Alexandria Maria.
Christian Tavis.
Jonathan Iglesias.
Olana Peace.
Christian Triana.
Alexander Moyni.
Anthony Nicholas Gambino, cum laude.
Nicholas Gramuglia.
Joseph Virej Satakian.
Bethany Ann Pedersen.
Brianna Nuzzo.
Teresa Garofalo, magna cum laude.
Marissa Shannon Williams, magna cum laude.
Miranda May Christensen.
Siona Maria Elizabeth Carson, cum laude.
Zainab Tami Torpia Carson, cum laude.
Michael Perez.
Vincenzo Frank Sebastino, cum laude.
Noah Panagia.
Jessica Levine.
Noel Frank Anglero.
Joshua R. Kirstein.
Michael Balzano.
Michaela Claus.
Jacqueline Schrauk.
Johanka Latiga Isabel.
Amoris Miguel Peralta Munoz, cum laude.
Brisa Siegel, cum laude.
Krista Voto.
Danielle Zanoni, magna cum laude.
Benjamin R. Goldman.
Jared Kyle Finch.
Alexander Lee.
Anthony Leonardo Giugiaro, cum laude.
Jonathan Krefeld, magna cum laude.
Bridget Duggan.
Madeline K. Ryan.
Eric M. Lapp, cum laude.
Michael H. Roccanelli, summa cum laude.
Christopher Lundgren.
Brooke London.
Amy Ray Dodamo.
Michael J. Laser.
Anthony Horta.
Daniel Rivera, cum laude.
Amanda Lorenzo, magna cum laude.
Nija Ray Davis, cum laude.
Shayla Jackson.
Royal Thomas II.
Juliette McLean, summa cum laude.
Adam Melville.
Lisa Kelly, cum laude.
Sarah Claire Goldman, cum laude.
Deanna Venezzo.
Anne Marie Baldassari.
Natalie Rivera Borda.
Adeline Winifred Tao, magna cum laude.
Jonathan Michael Rojas, cum laude.
Samantha Harmony Schwartz.
Carly Veman, magna cum laude.
Jacob Fishman.
Samantha Aris.
Heather Catherine Meager, summa cum laude.
Claudine Marie Hebert, cum laude.
Bardi Meta, cum laude.
Malik J. Lopes.
Alexandra Levine, magna cum laude.
Danielle Mickelroon, cum laude.
Kristen Mihawk, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Abigail Bethke.
Ronald Roskowski.
Rebecca Lynn Zarnogurski, summa cum laude.
Cecilia Russo.
Thomas Mellott, cum laude.
Brian DiAgusta.
Tina Wazalewski, summa cum laude.
Finian Lumino, magna cum laude.
Rebecca Gavzi.
Juliana M. Nasta, summa cum laude.
Ariel Vidal.
Gabrielle Rosenblum.
Melissa Nicole Cantor.
Demi Russo, magna cum laude.
Tyler Anzalone.
Carolyn Rose Arthur.
Kelly Clarkin Donegan.
Kate Mackenzie Klingler.
Brianna Tweed.
James Scalia Jr., cum laude.
Jacob R. Feldman.
Angelica Pasquale, cum laude.
Kylie Powers, magna cum laude.
Kevin Robert Claus.
Christopher Comgene.
Brett Melito, cum laude.
Ian Havens, summa cum laude.
Jacob R. Bookbinder.
Ramiro Alejandro Restrepo, summa cum laude.
Mark Bilanchik, magna cum laude.
Jessica Kunzilier.
Natalie Hartman, magna cum laude.
Charlene Steer, summa cum laude.
Sophia Nicole L. Valencia.
Sikali Stella Tello.
Ashley Malone, cum laude.
Victoria Seta Ducati, magna cum laude.
Julia Agaletta, magna cum laude.
Shannon Furo, cum laude.
Juliana Bermudez.
Daniel Evans, magna cum laude.
Andrew Stephen Zamora.
Andrew Wojak, summa cum laude.
Braden Bach.
Amy Wachter, summa cum laude.
Hadar M. Barone, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Rahoney.
Kenneth J. Rapsis.
Brian Carter.
Kit Harrington.
Carly Policano.
Amelie Delate.
Allison Groats.
Ryan Michael Woods.
Michael Simaluka.
Tori Lee Chrisman, cum laude.
Rachel Olivia Dickstein, magna cum laude.
Sedona Marie Garrity, magna cum laude.
Carolyn Field.
Justice Levine.
Delaney Rose Monroe.
Adriana M. Laskowski.
Elise LaJoy, magna cum laude.
Gianna DeFlora, magna cum laude.
Kyle Ferlita, cum laude.
Catherine Foley.
Brianna Burkert, cum laude.
Olivia L. Vialin.
Jacqueline Wallace, summa cum laude.
Danielle Nicole Supa.
Robert Johnson.
Jacqueline Posidenti.
Matthew Robert Capomaggi.
Ryan Bertone.
Pedro Gomez.
Haley Roush, cum laude.
Melody Lenda, cum laude.
Jacob Korolev, cum laude.
Marco Luciano Rojas.
Daniel Height, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Kinsey Gorman.
Connor Kruger, cum laude.
Mary Waller, cum laude.
Nicole Peralta.
Nicole L. Williams, magna cum laude.
Juliana Lamparillo, cum laude.
Vincenzo Sita.
Edward Franzoni.
John Rowe.
Ryan Dorr.
Hunter Helfenbein.
Jessica A. Fowler.
Kyle William Ladewig.
Nicholas Ospina, cum laude.
William Anthony Fiola, summa cum laude.
Scott Yunker Jr., magna cum laude.
Isaiah McCall, cum laude.
Vanessa May DeSales Chanco, cum laude.
Catherine Nicole Mackin.
Harper Lee Patsko, summa cum laude.
Griffin Tuttle.
Christina Carlson.
Jason Casella.
Robert Mokler.
Ryan Mulligan.
David Perotti Jr.
Chef Nicholas Kohler.
Gabrielle A. Walters.
Miriam Pinto, magna cum laude.
Matthew Finkelstein.
Nicholas Vinci.
Shayla Darty.
Olivia Mendez.
Chris Marie Acosta.
Jillian Lee Tabaka, summa cum laude.
Dean Susan Hangen from the School of Humanities and Global Studies. Please join me.
And now, let us celebrate the graduates of the School of Humanities and Global Studies.
I'm graduating from the School of Humanities and Global Studies with a double major in History and American Studies and a double minor in Museum and Women and Gender Studies. I plan to pursue a career in the museum field, and thanks to the commitment of a diverse humanities faculty, I was able to engage in a number of co-curricular opportunities, such as presenting at numerous conferences and publishing in an undergraduate journal. I'm excited for this next chapter in our lives, and I want to congratulate you, Class of 2019, and wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors.
Will the faculty and staff from the School of Humanities and Global Studies please rise? Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff of HGS, I congratulate you on this fine achievement.
Sabrina R. Santamaria, summa cum laude.
Christian Staggard.
Alexandra Kritikos, summa cum laude.
Erica Kozlop, summa cum laude.
Elisa Damari.
Madison Jenna Stewart.
Richard Michael Bruno III.
Stephen William Blanchard.
Justin Cubero.
Courtney Bruxma.
Joseph Thomas Turner.
Gisnelli Perez.
Emily Hegarty.
Jessica Rachapi.
Natalia San Pedro, magna cum laude.
Taylor Ann Winkler.
Stephanie McFadden, cum laude.
Michaela Bermudez, summa cum laude.
Isabella Kosakova, cum laude.
Francesca Evans, summa cum laude.
Emma Lucier Keller, summa cum laude.
Christine Zielinski.
Haley Gorda.
Jeffrey F. Hoffman, summa cum laude.
Alejandra Sanchez, cum laude.
Mary Baldwin, cum laude.
Amanda Mayer, magna cum laude.
Christina J. Run, magna cum laude.
Riley Delos Cox, magna cum laude.
Sarah Elizabeth Stacy.
Angeli Montilla, cum laude.
Brittany Merker.
Karen Kuyumjan.
Amanda M. Caravello.
Keely Kilmurray.
Helena Madison Matatoe.
Carissa L. Mata, magna cum laude.
Catherine Ann Neary, magna cum laude.
Megan E. Geno, cum laude.
Ileana L. Rodriguez.
Julia Connolly.
Wesley May.
Christian Martinez Gonzalez.
Gunther Starost.
Bailey Pruxma, magna cum laude.
Amanda Aberry, magna cum laude.
Anna Milovich.
Connor Garvey.
Stephen Henry.
William J. Frederick.
Jillian Rose Topolsky.
Zachary Henderson, summa cum laude.
Serhi Holodniak.
Alexis Diaz.
Dominica Laraco.
Talia Perry Fellner.
Patricia Marino, cum laude.
Nicole A. Secor.
Derek Koblenz.
Amanda Rose Della Pesca.
George Castro.
Deanna Munum.
Michael Scipione.
Michael Kaditis, cum laude.
Andrew Stephen Nacko.
Jason Addison Nacko.
Alexander Kandaris, cum laude.
William J. Hooper, cum laude.
Nicholas Troy.
Yvonne Vestige Sanchez, cum laude.
Christina M. Dwyer, cum laude.
Patrick John Farrell.
Thomas D. Gregorio.
Evan D. Ferris.
Evan M. Kolinsky, cum laude.
Kyle Hiller.
Jennifer Dorville.
Kayla Clark.
Roxanne Gouldner.
Chelsea Barges.
Logan Coonrod, summa cum laude.
Natalie Hines, cum laude.
Shannon Crossan.
Dean Aaron Lorenz of the School of Social Science and Human Services. Please join me.
Now let us celebrate the graduates of the School of Social Science and Human Services.
Today, I'm earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in psychology. I'm grateful for the amount of commitment that professors have provided to students to ensure academic and overall success. In each class, I, as well as most of my peers, have benefited from small class sizes, one-on-one help from skilled and diligent instructors, research opportunities, field work, and more. My experience as a student in the School of Social Science and Human Services has been great, from on-campus volunteer opportunities to symposiums to career and internship fairs. SSHS has never failed to assist me with pursuing my personal goals and pursuit of a degree that will lead towards another. Congratulations to my fellow SSHS graduates, and congratulations to the class of 2019.
Will the faculty and staff of the School of Social Science and Human Services please rise? Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff of SSHS, I want to congratulate you on this fine achievement. Dream big, dream often, and relish in all of this. Congratulations.
Ellie Diani, summa cum laude.
David Michael Calabrese.
Cameron J. Amy.
Amanda Nicole Nafash, cum laude.
Brittany Zimble.
Kevin T. Flood, cum laude.
Matthew Vaca.
Sarah Martino, summa cum laude.
Brianna P. Weissman, cum laude.
Lori Champy.
Rachel F. Coakley, summa cum laude.
Chanel Nunez, cum laude.
Caitlin Jean Reich.
Melissa N. Brandt.
Daniel Carden.
Vincent Putignano, cum laude.
Jesse Michael Casey.
Christina Fallon.
Edmund Salter.
Michael N. Meltzer.
Diana Gomez.
Paul Balcom Smith.
Rachel Lynn Barrow.
Abigail M. Cooks.
Michael McGee.
Ari Hamovitz.
Patrick R. Tonero.
Ryan Somnani, magna cum laude.
Kieran Passmore.
Keith Gareth Henning.
Christopher Evigan.
Ryan Patrick Stauffer.
Evan Bubis.
Leah Schwabel.
Jenny Abbott.
Michael W. McLean.
Dana Ashley Ogden.
Thomas Pinellas.
Matthew Doyle.
Camden Ashajipur.
Frank Gill Jr.
Jessica Sherman.
Jessica M. Costa.
Shannon Fogarty Roth, cum laude.
Stephanie Mischuk O'Brien.
Van Tratt.
Eileen McCafferty.
Peter James Duffy.
Stephen Santangelo, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Welton, cum laude.
Melissa M. Hernandez.
Shiani Vasquez.
Paige Conrad.
Gabriela Romano, cum laude.
Leslie DiGiaco.
Demira Caviers.
Corinne A. Quello.
Catherine Kayoka.
Uriria Martinez.
Naraliz Gonzalez Pienro.
DeAndrea Barksdale.
Janet Latoya Jackson.
Victoria Cunningham.
Alana Thompson.
Christina Nicoletti.
Alexa K. Rand.
Nairi Shelton.
Tiana Monet Andrews.
Mia Coleman.
Aaron Fitzsimmons, cum laude.
Megan Beto.
Casey Lang.
Deanna Napoli.
Jillian B. Piotrowski, summa cum laude.
Jack Gruder.
Caitlin Hulad.
Jean V. Marvel, cum laude.
Stephanie Rosalina Pignatelli.
Nicole Bays, magna cum laude.
Rosary Jimenez Marte.
Ava Lee Rinaldi.
Brittany Smith.
Kevin Cagnetta.
Rebecca Marie Benig.
Sarah Burnt.
Lauren Rose Craniac.
Victoria Lynn Sharp, summa cum laude.
Jordan Crater.
Magdalena Adamczyk.
Brianna Sage Delosio.
Allison Rocca.
Caitlin Ayala.
Joseph Byrne, cum laude.
Raya Frage.
Ashley Cornelio.
Angel Bonanno.
Jacqueline Lopez.
Kimberly A. Perez Lucero, magna cum laude.
Joseph Sinanti.
Samuel T. Antoshak.
Kelsey Taylor Jazeski, cum laude.
Julia Olchek.
Jenny Barone.
Zaire Staten.
Kirsten Wagner.
Amy Scarpula, magna cum laude.
Jamie Alexis Goshinsky.
Elizabeth Reyes Guerra.
Eric D. Vina.
Andy Ortega.
Liam Thomas.
Jenna Lupardo, cum laude.
Georgia Scrivanos, cum laude.
Nicole Joy Chagabanian, summa cum laude.
Megan Emily Collins.
Brianna Riboto, summa cum laude.
Jeffrey R. Martinez.
Joshua Jimenez.
Shirley Charles.
Michelle Garcia.
Alexandra Calixto.
Ariana Focaraccio, summa cum laude.
Shayasia Young.
Matthew Rivera.
Christina Sanfilippo, cum laude.
William Brokamp Hall.
Rick Alves.
Ryan P. Kelly.
Veronica Urban.
Brother Andrew Garibaldi.
Zani Tahir.
Brother Joseph Kelly Araspare.
Joseph Paveramo.
Nicholas Bionde.
Rachel Christina Grekina.
Evgenia Levante.
Connor Eric Hayden.
Michael Diaz Piadra.
Richard Lopez.
Ali Lashkar.
Leandro Gonzalez. Dennis Amuzu.
Cassandra Ann Asturias, cum laude.
Isabella D. Sade, magna cum laude.
Jana Sprock.
Rosine Backlin.
Renee Antonio.
Rachel Matafiri.
Maria Bellardino.
Dariana M. Doty, magna cum laude.
Olivia Brennan.
Karina Munoz.
Rebecca Rogers, cum laude.
Emma Panino, cum laude.
Amin Candil.
Alicia Margaret Cadiz.
Olivia Persky.
Gregory H. Ennis.
Jake Lupino, magna cum laude.
Sebastian Kwiatkowski.
Tuba Faruqi.
Amanda Jenny Silberman, cum laude.
Charmaine Brown.
Rachel Agnello, magna cum laude.
Autumn Kea Bass.
Nancy Lopez, magna cum laude.
Caitlin E. Farrell.
Rachel Harvey.
Shaniel Then.
Kaylee Slattery.
Susanna Mishko, summa cum laude.
Danielle Strauss.
Sabrina Forte, summa cum laude.
Molly Warner, magna cum laude.
Tracy Sheehan Sherman, magna cum laude.
Robert P. Borgononi, cum laude.
Rachel S. Frunze, summa cum laude.
Julia A. Lacava.
Merwa Mujahid.
Daniel Weiss.
Jenna Lubeck, cum laude.
Angelo Ago.
Antonio G. La Rosa, magna cum laude.
Melanie Schlosser, summa cum laude.
Isabel Merle.
Raya Estevez.
Shayna J. Rosa.
Amanda Lee Benetti.
Taylor Jefferson.
Caitlin McSpedden.
Kristen Aaron Henry.
Brandis Alexandra Hartman.
Corinne Woodhead.
Reeve Olivia Harden, summa cum laude.
Christopher M. Brandell, magna cum laude.
Stephanie DeLellis.
Fiona Connell.
Sean Hall.
Aaron McCool, cum laude.
Laura Weinberger.
Katie Coakley.
Tristan Downey.
Rachel Hurst.
Brian Wozniak. Jamie Velasquez, cum laude.
Burleann Rivera.
Kathleen Hanley, summa cum laude.
Jason Andrew Monroe.
Michelle Navarro.
Muzamel Abubakar.
Samantha Matthews.
Claudia Kashkoska.
Catherine Rose Clementi.
Autumn A. Horn, magna cum laude.
Nadia L. Dean.
Susan Pershampieri, cum laude.
Samantha Mundy, cum laude.
Danielle Mercado, summa cum laude.
Alyssa Rabinowitz, summa cum laude.
Tamar Tezcan.
Kathleen E. Clough, cum laude.
Pamela Van Wageninning, cum laude.
Christine Rafferty.
Tiana Perez.
Susan Hanawi.
Emily Plant, cum laude.
Joelle Delacruz.
Salvatore Diagostino.
Alyssa Harada.
Selena Tiburcio.
Kelly M. Cito, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline R. Figueroa.
Brian F. Lupo.
Jason Lopez.
Charlie Western.
Kyung Sung Sung, summa cum laude.
William Plungis.
Matthew Kolda.
Jennifer Lisette Cortez.
Sydney B. Ayrton.
Christine Watson.
Julianne Anastasi, summa cum laude.
Jenny Cespedes, cum laude.
Susan Hanna.
Mindy Yeager, summa cum laude.
Ariel Adama.
Janine Milagros Ortiz.
Kevin Stewart.
Nicholas Ricarte.
Joseph Sammartino.
Sanjay Kumar Shetri, magna cum laude.
Juliana Flores.
Michael Casella.
Kimberly Rivera.
Cesari Guerra.
Lauren Mu Kirkoli.
Marisa N. Greco.
Stephanie Hernandez.
David Barden.
Jake Ibanez.
Dean Edward Save of the School of Theoretical and Applied Science. Please join me.
And now, let us celebrate the graduates of the School of Theoretical and Applied Science.
I am graduating with a degree in computer science and a minor in mathematics. My studies here at Ramapo have been challenging and extremely rewarding. Throughout my time here at the School of Theoretical and Applied Science, I was given many instances to work side by side with the talented faculty and to gain hands-on experience in designing enterprise-level code. The projects I have worked on range from the most efficient way to solve a given problem to making my first Android app. I know that I am prepared for the years ahead thanks to the education I have received at Ramapo. And I am so glad to congratulate the entire class of 2019 for their achievements which got them to earning their degree.
Would the faculty and staff of the School of Theoretical and Applied Science please stand? Graduates, on behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Theoretical and Applied Science, I congratulate you on this wonderful achievement.
Konstantin Tavadzi.
Eric Almberg.
Nicholas Source.
Matthew Vanslot.
Earl Ian Baris.
Daniel Salvatore Tafone, cum laude.
Layla Hoxa, cum laude.
Joseph Summer.
Kevin G. Goltz, summa cum laude.
Ujang John Kim.
Jamie Lee, cum laude.
Jacqueline Ann Garrison.
Hannah L. Patan, summa cum laude.
Dean Moranya.
Neil Patel.
Nicole Valenzuela.
Francesca Piazza, summa cum laude.
Lindsay Magbitang, summa cum laude.
Isabel R. Barbosa, summa cum laude.
Luciana Heredia.
Lorena Velasquez.
Lena Muthani.
Caroline C. Earl, cum laude.
Layla Yakub, magna cum laude.
Veronica Drozevich.
Samantha Chan.
Jenna Lascorsi.
Stephanie Gallo.
Ronnie Walema, magna cum laude.
Megan S. Thorne, cum laude.
Vanessa Massano, cum laude.
Shannon Rose McNamara.
Tara L. Finn.
Rosa Montemarano, cum laude.
Kristen E. Sautner, cum laude.
Jenna Marie Russo, summa cum laude.
Julia Prohl, magna cum laude.
Hannah Seljamovic.
Anthony Michael Bernal.
Christina Bryzek.
Rachel Jensen, cum laude.
Jacqueline Warnett.
James Patrick Costanzo, summa cum laude.
Jacob King, cum laude.
Michael LaBruna.
Andrew Gonzalez.
Jose D. Carrillo, magna cum laude.
Brett Thomas Van Tassel.
Patrick F. DeMarinis.
Caitlin Bosch.
Rachel Chertok, cum laude.
Joseph Anthony Allen, cum laude.
Nicholas Cockcroft.
Andrew Earl Wild.
Michael D. Goldberg.
Amalia Elizabeth Heisler, magna cum laude.
Megan E. Ryan.
Alexandra Dool.
Jillian Mazzo.
Hannah Cahill.
Sharday Burke.
Rand Abdel Razik.
Rachel Birnbaum.
Amy Aroni.
Jennifer A. Highland, cum laude.
Brianna Andolino, cum laude.
Lauren Ullman.
Catherine Clinton.
No. Did you go? Diana Marie Vita, cum laude.
Norefshan Chopra, cum laude.
Catherine Jane Bush, magna cum laude.
Juliana Zoino, cum laude.
Joseph A. Collado.
Gary Allen Bonney Jr.
Fasul Sajad.
Andreas Palichanris, cum laude.
Mary Kate Campbell.
Victoria Lang, summa cum laude.
Laura Kimberly Jacobs, magna cum laude.
Jenna McDonald, magna cum laude.
Nicole F. Buhazer, cum laude.
Erica McCausland, summa cum laude.
Matthew P. Tui.
Thomas Stearns.
Edward Roslaski, magna cum laude.
Kevin Kane.
Elizabeth McGraw.
Amanda Matesic, magna cum laude.
Alexander R. Barsh, magna cum laude.
Kelly Jada, summa cum laude.
Rachel Stone, cum laude.
Anna Bianca Segovia.
Ju A. Park.
Marissa Onabeni.
Marite Alexandria Adiang, magna cum laude.
Terrence Kando, cum laude.
Damaris Gonzalez.
Gregory Fumara.
Scooter Lingle, cum laude.
Julian Hamilton.
Daniel M. Murnock.
Jacob DeCastro.
Mohammed Balan, summa cum laude.
Tatiana Kubilos.
Anna Alpizar.
Riley Ferrante.
Sydney Elizabeth Casal.
Dylan Fisher, cum laude.
Amy Freelink, cum laude.
Holly Gorin, summa cum laude.
Margot Abdullahad.
Tiffany Romeo.
Mortaza Hosseini.
Alexander R. Davidoff.
Joshua C. Godoko.
Robert Diaz.
Emily Cruz.
Melissa Romano.
Alexa Sena.
Desiree Tozlowski.
Sarah S. Faradoon.
Caroline Marie Cole.
Brian R. Plushinsky.
Gabrielle M. Gentilucci, cum laude.
Claire Simonecki.
Michael Ursulaminski.
Sumner Ann LaForge.
Madigan Petrie, cum laude.
Samantha Martin.
Michelle Farone.
Jessica Louise Dorley, cum laude.
Emily Kronquist, magna cum laude.
Christian Andrew Robinson.
Paul F. Kozakowicz, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Bellins.
John M. Rice IV, magna cum laude.
Zaline Erica Lacap.
Ashley A. Nuala.
Bethany Nazim Go Jacoy.
Nicole Zaira Flores Abdon.
Laura Williams.
Anika Nishala.
Kimberly Velasquez.
Lauren Chiapetti.
Melanie Elizondo, cum laude.
Michael Stellatano, magna cum laude.
Tiffany Korosian.
Michael Morales.
Eric Thomas Bartkowski.
Emily Perez, cum laude.
Derek Kopf.
Harrison Weiss.
Christopher Blackley.
Maria Rosa Luciano.
Arietta Kaba.
Sandra Yandrashik.
Sydney Silverstein, magna cum laude.
Paige Carol Busani.
Kathleen Barco.
Sydney Marie Leopardi.
Rachel Lawrence.
Michael Onello.
Sean R. Toms, cum laude.
Carter Whitmore.
Oliver Gonzalez.
Audrey Dawn Merchant.
Philip A. Foster.
Philip Lucas.
Stephanie A. Hauser.
Emily Buno, summa cum laude.
Christina Gieselman.
Shayna Burgos, cum laude.
Savannah Klein.
Jasmine T. Rivera.
Erin Marie Hatley.
Amanda R. Salerno.
Ashley Nichols, magna cum laude.
Johanna Smith. Abu Kawaja.
Adam Ayad.
Ariel James Barros.
Samuel Chapman, magna cum laude.
Olivia Onderoff.
Patrick Sulik.
Farjana Nasim.
Kautar Bahaj.
Shania Thomas.
Kala Elise Chenault, summa cum laude.
Danielle G. Seymour.
Kathleen B. Wighouse, cum laude.
Maritza Santiago Vega, magna cum laude.
Janelle K. Lang.
Michelle Celeste Sautner, cum laude.
Carly Jude Lazoski, magna cum laude.
Kahina Malfuk.
Kimberly S. Rivadeneira.
Pratik Gautam.
A. B. Tapalia.
Rosen Shrestha.
Anidra J. Hudson.
Pedro Vira, cum laude.
Justine Seon.
Lindsay Hashimoto.
Maria Guadalupe Martinez Fuentes.
Laura Shi.
Thomas McGrath, summa cum laude.
Matthew Clark.
Liam Patrick Finley, cum laude.
Joseph John Victory.
Ashish Gimire, magna cum laude.
Manashpi Purajoli, cum laude.
Ayush Bade Shrestha, magna cum laude.
David Silber.
James Candela.
Akushua Amia.
Daisy Gabriela Rivera Dominguez.
Jeremy B. Glazer, cum laude.
Liana Daria Lintes.
Matthew Tomasetti.
Stephen Saltamacchia.
Sean O'Neill.
John Bellagamba.
Eric L. Tremblay.
Daniel Von Wageningen, summa cum laude.
Subin Lee, cum laude.
Katie Ye Ju Wan.
Priscilla C. Elliott, cum laude.
Stacy Faria, cum laude.
Teresa Ann O'Connor.
Jessica Ibrahim.
How about one big loud round of applause for all of our outstanding graduates? I think they deserve it. All right, please be seated. Please welcome Dr. Caroline Merkel, President of the Alumni Association, to the podium for the alumni installation, and please remain seated until the conclusion of the program.
Well, you got one more thing to do before you can get over the top of that mountain, and that's me. So, I would hope that you learned something from our friend Tiki Barber here today, telling you about climbing those mountains and getting over the top. And one of those things that you get to do when you get to the top is be a member of the Alumni Association. So now, you are now a member of the graduates of the last decade, the Gold Group, and we hope you stay connected with the college. To that end, you can go on to ramapo.edu, Alumni Gold, find out about alumni events, and keep us informed about what you're doing. We want to know what's going on in your life. So, thank you. Thank you for all that you do. And this year, with the Senior Legacy Drive of $20.19 per person, you've raised thousands of dollars. Congratulations, graduates. So now, graduates, please stand so that I may formally induct you into the Ramapo College Alumni Association. So, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors, I am pleased to welcome you all as members of the Ramapo College Alumni Association with all the rights and privileges thereof. Congratulations, Ramapo College class of 2019. You may toss your caps. Yes. Throw those hats. You got it.
Please be seated. We ask that all graduates remain seated until the dais party has exited the arena. Guests, please meet your graduates outside of the arena along Mulberry Street. This concludes Ramapo College's undergraduate commencement ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2019!